Hello, this is Nicole, and I'm just going to be doing a quick overview of MES-Games. Right now we're looking at the vocabulary and grammar games. We're going to start off by looking at Animal Set 1. This is actually a really comprehensive website, and I highly suggest you guys check it out on your own. Right now we're going to just start off with the Learn and Review, and I'd recommend students start off with that as well. There's two options, the Click and Learn and the Play Video. We'll start with the Click and Learn. This just shows a list of animals, which is really great, 'cause then students know exactly what they're dealing with. There's no surprises. Everything they need to learn is right there. You can either choose to show or hide words, and you can actually click on the picture, and it'll verbally tell you that it is a camel in that case, or whichever animal you really choose. If we go back to menu, we can try playing the video. The video is also a really great place for students to start because it tells them orally what they're dealing with. It shows an image, it shows the actual picture. You can't hear this because I've been having issues with my computer audio, but it's just telling me what actually is in front of me. If we go back to menu, we can look at the vocabulary games, which is really the next step on their journey. There's two options. There's a memory game and a shootout game. The memory game is pretty great. It gives you several options, my personal favorite being picture to word. This one, they actually describe the animal. For example, I clicked that, it told me it's a hippo, and then I'd need to find the spelling for it. There's also a shootout game, which is pretty great. Students would probably really like this one. There's several options again. This one, it would tell me the audio. It told me it's a bear. I would have to load up my gun and click bear. Okay, back to menu. Next, students have the option of doing a spelling game. This one is collect the stars. Students just have to type out what they see. So in this case, a bear. It's pretty simple, you just keep following this. Let's go back to the menu. There's also several more complex question games. You got an option of treasure chest, carnival, and slab. Start off with the treasure chest. This one you have to listen to three options. This one says, is it a penguin? This one says, it's a rabbit, so I'd click it and I'd get the gems. The next one is carnival, and well, it's not my favorite out of them all. It's still pretty useful. Unfortunately, it relies heavily on visuals, so I'd have to figure out whether or not that's a fish. I guess it is. It asks you a question, but really, again, it relies heavily on being able to see that, which isn't the best. The last game, however, is extremely useful. I quite like it. You have to hold your hand over the hand, and it'll quickly tell you verbally what it is, and you have to quickly choose out. So that told me it was a rabbit, so I'd have to click that, and next one, saying it's an elephant. Oh, yeah. So the final part of this is the grammar games, which I find is pretty good. It's kind of 3 different games of varying difficulty, the easiest being basketball. For this one, you just have to insert parts of a sentence in order to shoot a ball. Like this one, what is this? It is a bear. So shoot. I get points for that. Back to menu. There's also a pirate challenge game, which I also quite like. This one you have to choose different letters to make a sentence. So is this a gorilla? So I get full points for that. Back to menu. And finally we have this home run derby game. I like the idea of this one, but it's definitely the hardest out of them all, and there are some issues with it. For example, the students have to type out exactly what the computer is looking for, and even though their sentence might be correct, it only really plays through if it's the exact words of the computer. For example, is this a turtle? Yes, it is. Like that wouldn't even work. You'd have to probably write this is a turtle. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you give MES-Games a chance and check out this website. Thanks.